So I think we would all agree that food is good, right? It's a great source of energy and a great source of nutrients. But what happens when we take more than our body needs or we constantly make unhealthy choices over time? One very obvious complication is that we gain weight.
My baby daddy, we got broke up because he started complaining, you're becoming too fat, you're becoming too big. So he went in for another woman, leaving me with a child.
Hello and welcome once again to our Healthy Me No Cap safe space. And with me I have Perpetual, who is a wonderful dancer, by the way. I'm green with envy. We'll talk about that. And so let's go straight into it. When did you first notice that you had a problem with your weight?
I have been a plus size since birth. As I was growing, it kept becoming bigger and bigger.
At what point did you realize this needs to be taken care of?
Intake of food, or apparently I don't have any mind about that because I think day in, day out, I just get bigger. People normally body shame plus size people. Most people see plus size people, I don't know if I should say it's an abomination. We have personal issues we face. You have the waist pain, the back pain, your knee pain. And aside all those things, you get humiliated by people in your community. When you are even walking around, people can be shouting, hey, as if you are not a human being or you are like, I don't really get it. And this has been on my nerves.
Were there other symptoms you had?
Any little thing I do, I sweat, I pant. When I get to long distance, I get tired.
You get tired easily?
Sometimes, yeah.
So let's quickly check our DW Africa community to see what interesting comments are there. Anne from Kenya is asking, hi doc, are there any complications of obesity? There are actually a lot of complications following obesity. You have hypertension, you have type 2 diabetes, even metabolic syndrome. If you want to be sure that you do not have any of those complications, it's best to always book a checkup with your doctor just so that you're sure, because the earlier they are found, the better. I hope I've answered your question, Anne. How has this condition affected your friends or your family around you?
My baby daddy, we got broke up because he started complaining, you're becoming too fat, you're becoming too big. And I'm like, oh, am I the cause of it? So he went in for another woman, leaving me with a child.
I'm sure that must have hit you really hard.
Yeah.
How are you trying to find your way around it?
I've learned to eat enough, but not too much. I've also learned to exercise, reduce the intake of carbohydrates, and dancing has really helped me.
Okay.
It has really boosted my courage. Every day I try to do a dance that will keep me healthy, and it has really built my courage, and I really like that.
Did you try reducing sugary foods, staying away from sugary foods?
Doc, I wish there is an injection to help me stop, because I'll try for just 3 days. I can't stop at once.
But you're trying.
I'm trying my
And I think that that's what's most important. The fact that you're trying, what you now need is consistency, the ability to just stay with it and continue. You might fail, but pick up and continue from where you stopped. Diets that are very heavy in vegetables may look boring, but they are actually very healthy. Here's why. Most of these diets contain a lot of fiber, which actually helps slow down digestion and reduce the rate to which glucose is absorbed into your bloodstream. So add more vegetables into your diets. Secondly, you need to build muscle on your weight loss journey. Muscle has very high metabolism, so even when you're not exercising, your muscles are actually burning weight. Lastly, try not to drink your calories. Sodas and other sugary drinks many times contain a lot of calories, which could then add to even the food you're eating and help impede your weight loss journey. Have you lost any weight at all?
When I was pregnant, I weighed 132. When I gave birth, I reduced to 130. Whilst dancing, I now weigh 120.
Has your symptoms improved at all because of this progress?
Yeah.
So thank you, Perpetual, for sharing your story with us.
Thank you, Doc.
Maybe I'll come for dancing classes because I have 2 left feet.
Sure.
If you've learned something, share this with a friend or family member. And don't forget to put your comments in the comment section.